Hi, and welcome back to Review Right, or if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be going over the new most expensive pencil on the channel, and for nearly $30 we have this Japanese-made Pentel Orenz Nero. And it's one of the sleekest, most fancy-looking mechanical pencils I have ever owned. So without further ado, let's check it out. The packaging on this pencil is really futuristic. It has, I'm not sure if you can really see it well, but it's orange and black. It's all in Japanese, so I can't really read it that well. But I really like the look of it. According to the JetPen's website, where this pencil was bought, the Orenz lineup is what this pencil comes out of, and it's a step up from the normal Orenz pencils, which are up there. And it's better because it's the Orenz Nero, as you can see, or Nero, and it means black in Italian. So let's just open this up. You don't commonly see pencils in boxes, just mechanical pencils. But since this one is pretty expensive, 30 bucks, and a manual, that's pretty nice. Usually it's just on the box. Obviously all in Japanese again. Okay, and we have a pretty nice pencil. I really like the look of it. The silver accent right here, it looks really cool. It looks like a really nice, sturdy, sleek pencil, and give us about a week and we'll be right back.
1 week later.
Now that we're back, I have a few quick points to make about this pencil before giving you guys number ratings. Sorry if I go a bit fast in this segment, I just don't want this video to be like 15 minutes long, but feel free to slow it down if you need. The Orenz Nero is made out of resin around the top, a metal plastic blend around the barrel, resin here, metal tip, and metal on the end, eraser, and clip. Let me put that back on. And I'd like to add that it's a bit of a sacrifice you'll have to make for this grip here, as it's really hard, so not very ergonomic, but it's pretty hefty and the warmth of the plastic is kind of nice. I'd also like to add as a side note that reviewers of the 0.2 and 0.3 millimeter models have noticed that the tip sometimes tends to scratch and catch on the paper, but I haven't noticed that in the 0.5 millimeter model. Inside, you'll find a system that manages to both protect the lead and automatically advance it each time you lift the pencil off the paper, which is nice and all, but I've noticed that every time you do this, the tip kind of bounces, as you can see, like this, and it gets annoying really quickly. This system also tends to fall short when you're practicing cursive, as lifting your pencil off the paper doesn't occur near as often when compared to normal writing. Next, this pencil features the staple Pentel eraser on the top, which you saw before, and it's pretty inexpensive to replace, but does result in a lot of eraser wastage around the bottom. Underneath, you'll find a pretty large lead compartment, and I haven't counted, but it can hold at least like 5 or 6 at a time. And it should be expected of a mechanical pencil in this price range. Finally, I've gone over everything I wanted to. Let's get on to the ratings. Today we're going to be using the same rating criteria we always use for this channel, which consists of comfort, usability, and value for money. Sorry if those weren't really lined up, I can't see the editing, but you'll see value for money as VFM. In the comfort category, this pencil scores a pretty average 8 out of 10, which I chose because of the fact that although the grip is rock solid because of the metal and plastic they used for it, it is a sacrifice Pentel made for the aesthetics, which I really like. Also, this pencil is never advertised as being ergonomic or comfort-centered, so I decided not to be as strict as I have been in the past with this category. Next, for usability, this pencil scores a stellar 9 out of 10 because of the really nice auto-dispensing mechanism around the tip here that also manages to prevent lead breakage, as well as the Pentel eraser refills being affordable and available at basically every big site. Obviously, I decided to deduct a point because of the tip bouncing issue, which is really annoying. So you're just writing and then it bounces every time you lift your pen, which is pretty annoying, as well as the catching and scratching that other reviewers have mentioned. Finally, to wrap this really long video up, it's a bit longer than some of the other ones, I want to give this pencil an average 8 out of 10 for value for money, because I do think that although the appearance is nice and the pencil is easy to use, I could definitely see this pencil going for about half the price with all the same features and just like plastic, because I think most of the money you're spending is for the metal and resin they used. So I think that it also could have come with a nice display like the Uni Emmet pencils, which I'll show in the corner here. Each of the corner, I don't know which corner it'll be in, which we've previously reviewed, and it came for less than half the price. All in all, this pencil earned a 25 out of 30, which translates to about an 8.3 in the TENS rating system, and is kind of disappointing for a pencil of this price. And to be honest, I'd recommend a pencil like the Pilot Dr. Grip, that'll be right here, or the Zebra Delgard, which is right here, instead, because they offer better comfort and usability for a lower price. Thank you for making it all the way until the end of the video, which was a bit longer than I hoped for. Sorry about that. But as always, don't forget to like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!